Hello, Jack. Hey, just watched your video, the Journey to Japan Week 1 First Steps, and I wanted to make an impromptu video response to it. Uh, Let me start off by saying it's a great first step. You know, if you keep this up, you'll be here before you know it. Um, your situation is perfect, as in terms of you're finishing up university. You've got a great head on your shoulders in terms of the need to have money to back your ambitions and dreams and the realities of that. It's not just fantasy, but it's a dream founded on a good grounding in what how the world works. So you're on your way. I want to encourage you to continue doing well since you've made the journey jump into the world of vlogging. I want to encourage you to the reason I wanted to turn the camera on more than just respond was I really want to encourage you to keep doing this for two reasons. One, it will help you to achieve your dream, whether it's Japan or whatever it may turn out to be later in life. And two, you're natural at this. You have a comfort with, and I know you're new to it, but you have a comfort with the camera. You have an ability to make tell a story, which, as you know, involves making an introduction, titling it, basically saying what I'm going to talk about, doing the talking about it, and then a closing that has an interesting summary of what you've just said, and comes back to what the purpose of it was all about, and then perhaps invites others to see more of what's happening later. And you just did that in 7 minutes and 44 seconds in an impromptu vlog. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't planned out necessarily. Maybe in high level bullet points, but you did it. And you're a brand new vlogger. I mean, I'm really impressed. If you keep this up, you said week 1. So if you keep doing this once a week, hopefully for the rest of your life, you'll be so comfortable at this eventually, and you'll have created a chronicle of whatever your life experience is, whether you end up in Japan or wherever you wind up. You will create a chronicle of your life experience, and more importantly, you'll develop a rapport with the camera that will allow you to that will be a great benefit to you, not only on YouTube but in life in general. Because there will be many instances where you will be asked to, or handed a mic, figuratively or literally at times, and asked to improvise an expression of some sort, to communicate, to interact with others in one way or another. And you'll be able to do that because of this experience. Even though you're not actually in front of people, there's something about vlogging that gives you that ability. Just yesterday, I was at a camp for kids, and there was we were waiting for the main speaker to come, and there was a little bit of a 3-minute gap or something like that, and a bunch of kids, and we had to keep them occupied. And so I just walked over to the person with the MC and said, "Give me the mic," and just start. It's almost like hitting the start button on the camera and start doing it and entertain the kids and keep it going. And that ability comes of basically doing it so much and giving yourself the opportunity to talk off the top of your head on any subject that you develop a comfort at it in the real world and on YouTube. So keep it up. And if I know you weren't necessarily asking my advice, but if I may give you a bit of advice on this, don't pay attention. And this is something that few people do. I don't know why there's an obsession. I shouldn't say it that way. Don't pay attention to the subscriber count, the view count, but do pay attention to the comments. And don't watch your own videos. The reason I'm saying that is that the subscriber and the view count are no indication of quality. There's lots of people out there that do really good vlogs, but just for one reason or another don't get the audience. Or don't get the views. That doesn't mean their stuff's not good. It's like, back in the day when great writers would publish works or try to publish works and get no audience. It didn't mean their stuff wasn't good quality. It just didn't mean they couldn't get the audience for one reason or another. If you lead with the audience count, if you lead with the subscriber count, you'll find yourself discouraged. If you lead with simply the desire to want to express and to be a vlogger and to do what you just did just now, you will be successful in any case. So don't look at your own videos, because you're too harsh a critic. We're all too harsh a critic on our own stuff. At least for the first year, don't look at them. But do read the comments that people make, and look out for the critical comments especially. Don't bluster on them, but look at what they're saying. If they're not haters, whether so to use the common word, or trolls, maybe they have something useful to tell you, and go with that. And if you get no comments, or a few comments, or a few views, carry on nevertheless. Imagine it more as like a journal entry. That you're making entries in the journal, and you don't expect people to read your journal, but you still do it anyway, right? So keep it up on that capacity. I appreciate that you sent me the link. That's the best way. I love seeing stuff like this, but I get a lot of stuff. I'm subscribed to a lot of stuff, so I miss everything. I would love to participate more. And if you have a video, and if I miss one of your videos, it doesn't mean that I'm not interested in it. It just means I missed it. If you would like to share more with me, please do what you did. If you want to, send me the link like that, and I would be delighted to take a look at it. I really enjoyed this first video. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I think I hear my family rousting about, and start our day. It's Marine Day. Hopefully you'll be here soon. I'm sure you will be here soon enough, and you'll enjoy the Ocean Day, Umi no Hi, in Japan, the holiday of the ocean. I think I'm going to take my wife to the movies, and my daughter's going to do something with her friends. But Jack, you did a great job with this first vlog. You're natural at this. Don't stop no matter what happens. Just keep it up once a week, once a day, whatever. Okay, and don't be afraid to branch off into separate channels. If you want to have your vlogging channel, your expression channel, perhaps this channel, and then once you get to Japan, adventure channel, whatever. And with regards to living vicariously through the stuff that I do, I'm going to be leaving Japan, so I'm happy to pass the hat over. Not literally. Got to keep the hat. I don't have enough hair, so got it. But you can come be the next. You can take my place as the wilderness explorer when you get over here. Okay. Even if I'm still here, we can do it together. Okay. All right. So get on over here. Okay. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye bye.